Hey Corbin, we're going to get the pomade. We're going to go through this kind of quickly because I'm going to, of course, mail you the recipe. But I wanted you to kind of see what process I use. Let's pan down, cameraman. This is the pomade that you purchased. This is the finished pomade that we came up with. This was my first one. I want you to watch my fingers. When you run your finger across that, you don't really get that much on there. When you run your fingers across the finished product, you don't really get any. Now with the first one, when I first started out, it's more of a butter. When you run your finger across there, as you can see, you get more butter. This one is more of a, not so much a firmer, but a little firmer pomade. Probably the one that you were talking about as far as the wave butter, or the wave, you'll want it a little bit firmer than this. But I wanted to show you that. And we're going to get started. The first thing that we did, I'm not going to show you the labels or anything like that. I'll just tell you as we go along. The safflower oil, it was 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. And the jojoba oil, it was 2 of those. Beautiful color. 2 of those. Don't knock those over because I didn't put the lids on good. And the olive oil, it's 1. And the hemp seed oil was 1 tablespoon. I should be saying that. I'm using the tablespoon measure. 1 tablespoon of that. The oil and the solids are going to be measured a little bit, not so much different, but they're going to be measured separately. Now the coconut oil, which is what this is, let me make sure I got all that oil out. There we go. We're going to scoop up how many coconut oils? 3. There's 1. 2. We went through this jar. Oops. And 3. Let me scoop that back in there. We got 3 of those. Let me sit that down. And the soy butter, we had 2 of those. They ended up, like I said, sending 3 large tubs of the soy. 1. Let me level that a little bit more. There we go. And 2. Okay. We're going to sit this to the side for a second because we have to melt the beeswax first. You don't want to heat your oils, of course. Alrighty. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of the beeswax. 1, 2, 3. And that is what gives it its firmness. And you have to melt the beeswax completely. You can't let any of the granules be left whole, or oh, they'll melt. No, they won't. You have to melt these. This is also where I would put the Cuba butter in there, but